Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. And this watch is a 2023 release from Zenith, a tribute to the 1997 Rainbow Flyback built for the French military. This is the Zenith Pilot Big Date Flyback. So you've got a double-digit date, you've got flyback capability, reset and restart without first stopping. It's from the Pilot line in stainless steel. This 2023 release is 42.5 in diameter, 14.5 thick, and 52 millimeters lug-to-lug with a 20 millimeter spacing between the lugs. We'll throw it on my wrist, which is 16 centimeters circumference. This does fit, but we're at the limit of what's possible. So if your wrist is smaller than mine, you're probably going to want to go and find that original 1990s Rainbow, because this Rainbow is going to be too big. That said, it doesn't look ungainly. It's just a substantial watch. And you can see in profile with a sloped bezel and case flank, despite 14.5 millimeters of thickness, it probably would fit underneath most sleeves. The strap's a lovely piece. You can see rubber, which is supple against the skin on the bottom, textile, which is aviation appropriate and durable up on the top, and then there is a quick release system where you press this little trigger, easier to use if you have more fingernail than I do, but I'll demonstrate this. A push button system. It allows you to remove the strap without a tool, but it also maintains the 20 millimeter spacing with a standard spring bar. So any 20 millimeter strap that uses a spring bar can still be used here, since the quick release isn't built into the case, it's built into the strap, so you're not stuck with a proprietary strap. And it's easy to put back together. You just snap it into place like a car seat belt buckle. We've got a double folding clasp. You can see twin fold, always easier on a small wrist than a single fold. The single fold with the one big up and over can pinch a small wrist. Double fold doesn't do that. And you can see we've got twin trigger release. You have to press both triggers for this to release. We've got a combination of polish and satin with the Zenith Star logo on the external buckle. A little ceramic pin snap inside so that the snappiness of that tolerance won't decrease over time. The steel can't wear down the ceramic. 100-meter water-resistant case. You know this because it says so on the case back, but we don't have a screw-down crown. It's a push-down with a combination of media blast and polish. Then we have these elongated rectangular pushers. The case is simple, brushed case flank, angular lugs. We have a bevel that runs from lug to lug across the mid-case, satin finish on lug hoods on flank. We have a bezel with a short vertical lip that's satin, and this sort of conical profile that's polished. Then satin from top to bottom with a dramatically boxed and cambered sapphire over a dial with applique numerals and Zenith Star. Lateral striations, a sort of gloss lacquer black aesthetic. We've got the double-digit date, which is instantaneous, changing at midnight, and I guess we'll show you that now. Note the presence of hacking seconds, because this is a second-generation El Primero 3652 reference. The instantaneous double-digit date is based on two wheels. The 2 and the 4 sit on separate wheels, hence grande date or big date. So in addition to the instantaneous jump and the hacking seconds, we also have a very quick and high-geared quick-set mechanism. And what's great here is that the font was thoughtfully considered. So you can see this 5 and this 5 and this 5 are all the same 5. A lot of brands make a mistake there. We have instantaneous jumping minutes for the chronograph function, these lovely three-dimensional applique numerals, and when you turn off the light, you can see all of them. Notice that both the chronograph seconds and chronograph minute hand, and there's your instantaneous minute jump, but both those hands are luminescent. I mentioned earlier that it's a flyback chronograph. Indeed it is. Timing aviation maneuvers, it's sometimes necessary to reset and restart in an instant without first stopping, resetting, and restarting. That's the advantage of a flyback capability. Turn it all over. You know this is a caliber 3652 because it says so in the reference number. The rotor is inspired by the artificial horizon, which is one of the instruments that a professional pilot would use in the cockpit. This is an automatic winder with a 60-hour reserve. It's still 36,000 vibrations per hour, even though it's the second generation El Primero. It keeps all the best parts of the first. So 10 beats per second. It has that extra smooth chronograph second sweep because of the higher beat rate. 35 joules. You can see that it features a combination of an eccentric screw micrometric regulator with Edicron, KIF shock protection, a unlubricated silicone escapement, both the anchor and the escape wheel, in order to reduce friction, susceptibility to magnetism, and the requirement for lubricants. We still have a super crisp column wheel action You can see the blue column wheel right there, and then a traditional lateral clutch adjacent to that, and it is a great looking movement. If you love this watch, reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.